after you decided that, you know
I was failing, bruh. It was bad. I wasn't even pulling up to test. Do you understand? Because there I would get low grades. Then you find them niggas in class saying, "You're pretty without brains." You know the pressure. When parents wanted results, I was busy doing research about trading. 3 months after that, I knew how to analyze. Yeah.
3 months.
So then I only enrolled June. Unfortunately, I ate the money. But
What did you do with the money?
you know, as women, I spent the money. Yeah, I finished it. Because the more disciplined I am, the more money I make.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Nqobile Tembane from Top Traders South Africa, and I'm bringing you guys another installment of Market Masters, where I sit down with the most talented and prominent traders in the industry. And today I am joined by Sanelisiwe. I said it right.
Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah, I'm missing Ngema right here. No, thank you so much for coming. But everybody knows you as Yandah Swings.
Yeah, Yandah Swings.
Where does that name come from?
I have two names. First one is Sanelisiwe, second one is Bayanda. So then that's where the Yandah came from.
Yeah.
The Bayanda, you remove the BA, the Yandah. So when I started trading, I was a swing trader. So I was like Yandah Swings.
Hey, you started off as a swing trader?
Yes.
So what changed?
The pair that I decided to focus on, US 30. It wasn't respecting my swinging setups.
That's actually quite interesting though, because I think when we move from pair to pair, we tend to want to take what we know from one pair and take it to another pair. And I don't think that's really the case, right?
Yeah. Well, I started trading Euro USD, NAS 100, US 30, and S&P 500.
Okay.
Because my mentor was mostly focused on those pairs. As I was backtesting the strategy that I was using that time, it was respecting US 30 more. So then I chose to focus on US 30.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
nah, that's cool. So wait, so you were swing trading. Were you swing trading NAS?
I was swing trading Euro USD, NAS, US
Oh,
30, and S&P 500.
Interesting.
But it was only working on like Euro USD and S&P.
Okay.
NASDAQ and US 30, it was like literally violating it.
Yeah. Nah, that's cool. Yeah, by the way, thank you so much for coming out. I know you all the way from MP side. Yeah, appreciate you gracing us with your presence here today in the studio.
Nah, I'm actually very grateful to be here. Yeah.
Nah, that's cool. So, like I was saying earlier on, how I first came about you was on social media. I think early last year, if I'm not mistaken. You had posted like a payout and all that, and then obviously, you know, you post one thing about Forex, everyone's like, yeah. But obviously, your journey, I'd like to believe it just doesn't start there. It doesn't. Yeah. Let's go back a little bit, get to the beginning, find out what actually makes Yandah tick.
Okay, it started off 2019.
Okay.
I was doing my grade 11. So there's a guy, I'm going to say his name because he's my friend, Nqobile. He was trading NASDAQ in class, but I didn't know it was NASDAQ by the time. It was the Donald Trump era, I think.
Okay.
So he would just buy and make money.
Yeah.
Since he wasn't performing well in school, he asked, can you teach me how to do life sciences because you're good at it, and physics. Then I was like, what am I going to get in return? Are you going to give me money? He's like, no, I'll teach you how to trade. He played me. I taught him how to, the essays for life sciences, physics, you know, all the chapters. And then when it was time for him to teach me how to trade, he disappeared. He was always busy. He never had time.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Guys just find a way to scam however they
Yeah, I can say that.
Did he pass though?
Yeah, he did.
Yo, hey.
He went to college. Do you understand?
Good for him.
Yeah, he did pass. But
hey guys, in our current economy, hold up, let me just put this down real quick. Alright, in our current economy, we know we're always looking for smarter ways for our money to work for us and not hard. So I've got something really cool that I've just discovered that I'd like to share with you guys. With Octa, you can trade crypto 24/7. That means no waiting for markets to open, no stressing about market hours, just the freedom to jump in whenever it fits into your schedule. Whether it's a Sunday afternoon or late at night, the crypto market is always open for you. They have Bitcoin and other crypto options that make investing really simple and accessible. Plus, I can monitor and adjust my trades whenever I want without needing to be at my desk. It's honestly a game changer for people who want to be able to focus on trading on weekends without needing to wait for the markets to open. Check it out. Octa makes it easy to get started. You can download the app and it takes minutes to set up. If you're ready to dive into a world of crypto and make your money work for you, give Octa a try.
Me, it stuck in my brain because it was so interesting when I saw the charts. Because I'm obsessed with maths, I just saw graphs and functions. I saw what my maths teacher was teaching in class. I saw it in an applicational form. Okay. So I was like, what if I applied that? I'm only thinking about that 2 years ago. What if I apply quadratic formulas into my trading? So then I paused well. Okay, 2019 I was doing matric, so I didn't have time for Forex. I was focusing on my studies.
Okay.
I paused. I got accepted to study medicine in Russia. But I was supposed to go September. Then COVID happened around March, February.
Yeah.
So they terminated our visas to go because it wasn't safe. So then 2021, I had to go enroll at a school in Mpumalanga. That's when I started studying. The course I'm doing is BSc in agronomy. Then after that, I saw guys trading in a computer lab. Yeah, they were trade. Now I know it's Falcon, but there's so many lines. And I'm like, I've seen that before. Then I asked them and they're like, it's Forex, And then after that, I was like, let me try this thing. But I was too busy 2021.
Okay.
Until the course started showing me flames. It was showing me flames. Then I decided, let me try something else. I tried applying to other institutions, but I guess the COVID pandemic thing, it just made me relax with studying. So then after that, 2022, I just made a choice. Let me start trading.
Yeah.
I did my research. My birthday is in January, so I always have a large sum of money.
Okay.
January. My mother will give me so much money for my birthday. I plan everything else. I was like, instead of me spending this 9K, booking, getting friends, let me just get a course. I did my research. I wanted to get the FX Goat, but then the reviews were not good. So I had to try and check Marco. I inquired with Marco, but I was like, there's so much drama with Marco. And then I met Mentafx. So then I only enrolled June. Unfortunately, I ate the money. But
what did you do with the money?
As women, I spent the money. I finished it. So then I was like, see, June. June, I think I failed half of my modules. And I was like, no, I can't be doing this to me and my mom. Let me try to do something else. And then I decided to enroll with Mentafx because he had a monthly plan. You'd pay 1.8 instead of paying the large sum of money. Yeah. Then I enrolled June. I learned June, July, August. 3 months after that, I knew how to analyze.
3 months.
I knew how to analyze structure.
You actually touch on a very important topic right there, choosing a mentor. I think I want to talk about your thought process behind that, because you're saying you had money, you're ready to pay for a course, but then just walk us through your thought process, because I think this is what a lot of people's eyes need to be opened right now, because a lot of people just go blindly just because somebody's booming on social media.
Yeah.
Like you said, you looked at Marco, and then when you looked around Marco, it's too much drama
with Marco was an inspiration. He's still an inspiration.
Okay.
I can say that he was always live and swearing right off, and I thought it was unprofessional.
Yeah.
And I would also hear so many rumors that he's not good at stuff. I do believe he's a good trader.
Okay.
Just that I didn't want to risk my 5K that time. Maybe I can risk it now, but back in the days, I only had 5K. So I had to make sure I get the right person.
Yeah, but walk us through that thought process right now, because you started off looking at FX Goat.
Yeah. Okay.
You wake up in the morning, you go, you've got the money here. Now you're looking to pay somebody. What do you like?
There were so many people I checked.
Okay.
I even checked Stacy. I checked Stacy's course website. I checked FX Goat. I checked Austin. Do you know Austin?
Oh, yeah.
I checked a lot of international trader, Wall Street Academy, which is Q Banks. I checked FXLX, I checked Lamborao, DTI, Day Trading Institute, but they were too expensive.
Okay.
Do you understand? But I did believe more onto the Miami traders because they posted Lambos by the time. So I believed in them more, and I like the fact that they used to trade with bigger capital.
Okay.
So with that being said, I also check reviews. You know, I always check reviews. When I saw
So where are you checking these reviews from?
the website.
Okay.
They have
their own websites.
Yeah.
Those ones. It's tricky.
Yeah, they are good. Like, there were so many good reviews.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when I say by tricky, I mean that I don't trust.
Yeah.
Because it's your own website, so you can cook your own
And
reviews.
there are channels on YouTube that review courses.
Okay.
So now when I was checking, a lot of people were like, no, these courses are like old. They posting a course from 2018 while it's like, 2022. So I was like, that's not professional. I want something new and fresh. So that's how I went with Mentafx.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you enroll at this particular course, and then what happens? 3 months, you're learning. But what's going on during that first 3 months, though?
Okay, Mentafx, he has a mentorship, Learn and Earn. So he has a course that you access on the Discord.
Yeah.
And then after that, you have a live trading session on Sundays. But it didn't do a disclaimer that it's for advanced traders. So me, I saw that the structure, supply and demand, like videos, I downloaded all of them. And then I attended the live trading session on Sunday to see how we're analyzing. He was explaining Wyckoff. I almost blew my mind because I'm like, so this is how hard it is to trade? Because he was literally explaining Wyckoff. He didn't walk me from being a structured supply and demand trader. So I was like, you know what, let me start from scratch. Because he did say, firstly, learn this, then get to that section. So then I learned how to trade. I spent I think 18 hours a day. I was obsessed.
Yeah. I get it. This is right after you decided that,
I was failing, bruh. It was bad. I wasn't even pulling up to tests. Do you understand? Because there I would get low grades. Then you find them niggas in class saying, you're pretty without brains. You know the pressure. So I just focused on trading. And yeah. That's all. 3 months, I learned how to analyze. Then there's a friend of mine, Ngqobile FX. He said, let's trade NFP. I funded. We traded NFP. That was my first live trade with him.
Oh, yeah?
I only funded 600 and I managed to double the account to 1.2, 1.4.
Yeah. That's impressive, though.
That's impressive. And I actually had hope because, wow, at least something's working.
Yeah, was this your first live trade? Or,
first live trade.
First live trade.
Because I was just doing demo all this time. First live trade.
Oh, for that whole 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you heard about Forex in 2019. Time goes, now this is 2021, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2021. So even during this whole period, you have an interest in this thing, but...
I've been having an interest. 2019, 2020, 2021.
No research, no nothing, or you were just not...
Dude,
nothing.
I was just ignorant.
Yeah.
I was ignorant. I was very ignorant until I started failing. And I was like, let me just get to this. I actually did my research 2021 December.
Okay.
Those holidays when parents wanted results, I was busy doing research about trading. Yeah.
Okay.
So I had it planned out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you've decided that Forex is what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Or let me rather just say trading is what you're going to do. And now you're dedicating about 18 hours a day to learning.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, go chow course.
Yes, chow course. And do you know, good see, like Nelspruit, where I live, they have very dope accommodations.
Okay.
So you'd get an entire commune in yourself. Even the house mother will complain, you could see, why aren't you coming down to even eat? You're always ordering out. You go out, you get food, you go back into your room. That's what I was doing, basically. I wake up at 4. I start learning. I take a shower around 6. I go get some cereals and I go back to learning. Afternoon around 6, I'll order a takeout. I'll go back to learning again.
Yeah.
That was my life, basically. I lost so many friends because of that. I lost so many friends.
But
yeah.
I believe there is a cost to everything, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I've been thinking about the cost of being in a certain and particular place where you see yourself. And I think a lot of people tend to want to hold on to certain things. And don't get me wrong, friendships are important. I think as we grow older, we start to realize, you know, there's certain particular friendships that are important. But I also think that, you know, when you are driven to get somewhere, you start to realize that, hey, this one's not adding to my life. Was that the reason why you were like, nah, you would rather focus on trading because you want to, and then you can kind of neglect everything else?
Yeah. I can say I was pressured. I was very pressured because I grew up the smart kid. Everybody expects me to be fine. Do you understand? So me not doing well in varsity, I had to be good in something. So yeah, the desire I had to master trading was literally like pressured. So I can say that I lost like my best friend, but I gained a lot in the journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is beautifully put. So now you make your first profit, 600 to 1.2, 1.4.
Yeah.
Do you withdraw it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I withdrew half of it.
Half of it?
Yes.
And that feeling of that money hits in your bank account?
To me, it's possible. It's possible. It gave me hope. As I did mention, my mentor was Mentifex, so he did push prop firms. So in my brain, I had to always remember that this account flipping it's just temporary. Let me get into the prop space.
Yeah.
So funny enough, as time went by, I started seeing charts differently because I spent most of my times backtesting and praying to get this thing right. So then after that, I ended up discovering my own concept. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk about backtesting, because I know earlier on before we started, you spoke about investing a lot of time and effort into backtesting and all of that. Why was it so important for you to backtest?
I was taught that by my mentor, that you need to backtest and trade backtested markets and then forward test the strategy. So there's a software called Forex Testify. It's 8K, but you get it like lifetime. So you have data from 2008, but then I didn't backtest from 2008 because US 30 was only moving like S&P 500. It was moving from 3 till 9. It only started to change 2011 that it was moving from 12 till 9.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I had to backtest and see how the pair was behaving. I started with all of them. It was nervous breaking. Like, I'm not going to lie, it was too much for my brain. So I had to pick one pair.
Okay.
Do you understand? So then US 30, I backtested it, and then that's how I did it.
Yeah. So basically your process of backtesting was you buying the software and the software was doing most of the heavy lifting for you, and then you just
the software is only giving you data from years before.
Okay.
You have to apply the strategy manually.
Oh, okay, I see.
Manually.
Yeah.
So, and you have to write down that, okay, on this day, time, US 30 bought, my setup failed, my setup won. Then sit down with all that data and then check which setups you're going to trade. That's how you build consistency, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gee, it sounds like a lot.
It's too much.
It's what I tell a lot of people. A lot of people ask me, I want to do Forex. I'm like, dog, don't even bother if you're not going to dedicate so much time to it. Because I think a lot of people think you just come here and then within 3 months, you're fine, you're sorted. But I'd like to believe you spent more than 3 months trying.
I spent more than that. I'm not going to lie. We do post some things that are not real as trading influencers. But I'm going to be honest. It took time.
Yeah.
That payout I did with FTMO, that was like literally the first payout with prop firms.
Okay.
Yes.
And then had you failed before that?
I did.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really that pro.
Yeah.
I did fail a lot of them. Mind you, I would invest my money, my parents' money into this.
Oh, yeah.
My mom's money. So I would fail. You buy like a challenge every month and then you'll fail until I got it right. So how I got it right, I only trade one day now, Monday, because my strategy has 100% on Mondays. Then I take time, pause phase 1, pause phase 2, phase 3, get my payout.
So when you're trading on Monday, are you swinging? At the time, were you swinging?
By that time I was swinging, but now I'm scalping.
Yeah. Yeah, but again, now we're still there. We'll get to the scalping.
Okay.
The reason why I'm asking, because you said you were only trading on Monday, so I just need to understand is that was at the time when you were swinging for the whole week.
Yes.
Yeah. What was your risk-reward ratio? Because I think, I think a lot of people don't understand risk-reward ratio because of account flipping.
Okay, risk-reward ratio is important. Having a 1:1, that's when you're backholding.
Yeah.
Because you're risking your full margin to get more returns. But my risk-reward ratio, I always risk 2% to make 5%. So that's like 1:3, 2.5.
Yeah.
So that's all. So normally if I'm trading a 100K account with a prop firm, I'm going to risk $2,000 to literally make 6K USDs. So for me to pass the challenge, I'll need 2 trades.
Okay.
2 good trades.
2 good trades,
Yes.
and that's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. So basically, you're giving yourself about, and if it goes in the opposite direction or it goes against you,
I have to be right 4 times. I have to be right 4 times, because if I go wrong 4 times, you've already lost 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
8%. Then your psychology is doomed, because now you're only left with literally $2,000 before breaching the account.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So you'd find yourself in that position several times.
Several times.
But that's quite a high risk, though, if you think about it.
It is. But also trading one pair. That's why this year I've been off social media. I'm diversifying. Now I'm learning how to kill like USD JPY.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm diversifying my pairs. I'm looking at pairs that move more like USA 30. Then I'm trying to apply my concepts in them. So it actually improved a lot of my trading. It improved.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm thinking right now? It's a conversation I had with a group of friends a while back. We were talking about kids who are smart in high school and then they get to varsity and then, the varsity test. It's a different beast on its own, you know. So as a kid, you said you were the smart kid, you were performing well at school and whatnot. Do you think that somehow that has contributed to how you trade today?
I can say yeah.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because in high school, I used to work hard, wake up at 4 since grade 10 just to study.
Really?
I had pressure to get top 10, like number 1. So, and if I'm number 2, I'll be stressed.
So you waking up at 4
it's
was
not,
a thing.
It's a thing. Yeah, so I was like, for me to kill charts. So what I'll normally do is I wake up and pray. Since I was a kid, wake up and pray, ask God for the strength and wisdom. Then from there, I'll be studying the whole day. I didn't cook. I didn't clean from home. Then when I got to varsity, it was hard now. I had to learn how to cook. I have to learn how to clean.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So now I apply the same concepts. I wake up, I pray, and I start backtesting and working the whole day. Order I take out, try to clean my room.
Yeah, it's crazy on how our upbringing or things we do in our early ages kind of contributes to how we function as adults as well. Because right now, I think the habit of waking up at 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock it's too early for my liking.
It's too early.
Do you still wake up at 4 o'clock now? Or?
No.
Oh,
now I wake up at 11. Imagine. 11.
You're chowing sleep now.
Yeah. I think my brain is tired. This year, I think I broke the record for sleeping.
Okay.
I sleep. Like I would wake up at 11, fix my room, bath, get some breakfast, and then New York session starts at 2.
At this point, it's brunch. It's not even breakfast
So
anymore.
I always tell myself, maybe it's a sign for me to move to New York, because that's the time they wake up at that time.
Yeah, I was about to actually add on to what... Is it because of how you're trading and the sessions you're trading as well?
Yeah, the sessions I'm trading.
Okay.
So I have a short day, basically, because since I wake up at 11, I'm going to wake up, clean my room, get some cereals, bath, pray, and then start analyzing at 2. I have to trade at 3. Now it's 4. So after trading, I'll be done around 8, and then I have to attend my students, my academy. They have a whole lot of questions, setups for me to check on, and then I'll be done at 10. I sleep till 11. That's my routine. And I gotta fix that.
You're sleeping at 12 hours.
Yeah.
13 hours. Is that 13? Yeah. I think my maths is off. But yeah.
That's why I'm single. Yeah, because I sleep, guys. I sleep.
That's crazy. I wish I could sleep like that.
Really?
Yeah, like I always tell people, it's like, oh, guys, if I can just get sleep. I've got this thing, I believe that I'm on a certain path. So I'm very anxious. So anxiety gets the best of me. So I believe if I'm sleeping...
Get sleeping pills.
'Cause I'm good. No, I believe that if I'm sleeping, life is passing me by. Things I could be doing... I'm not doing them because I'm too busy sleeping. Okay. So literally my body knows that if I don't remember when last I slept for more than 7 hours.
You're a workaholic?
A little bit. Small.
Okay.
A little bit.
You're like my mom then.
Oh yeah?
My mom works. So with me this year, I developed a bad habit that I need to fix. I sleep. Yeah.
But this does not affect your trading?
It doesn't.
Okay.
It only affects like my social life, friends and stuff.
Okay.
Then when it's weekends and I want to go out... people are not there because I'm hardly there for them. But I do buy presents. So I do buy presents.
At least something.
At least. I send e-wallets and birthdays.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
Can I be your friend? My birthday was last week. It's
Really?
fine. No, it was in October, but that's not the point. It was
Okay.
last month. Yeah, send me an e-wallet. I'm joking.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Yeah, no, but I think after your first withdrawal, life moves on. Then what happens from there?
Okay, you mean the 1.6 that I made?
Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
Where you
So that
withdrew.
withdrawal, I only withdrew 600. Then I continued trading.
Okay.
I blew the other money I left.
Why?
Because I wasn't perfect in trading by that time.
Oh, okay.
It was still a trial and error. Do you understand? I continued trading since 2023. Then around May, I got a big payout from FTMO.
Okay.
So when I got the big payout, a lot of people reached out to me, please help me out with trading. Then that's why I started my academy, which I think I wasn't. It was too soon.
Yeah.
I think I was supposed to start it this year.
Okay.
Do you understand? So that's where everything went on. And then I received another payout around August and one in December. So I only received 3 payouts from prop firms last year. Yes.
Okay, so now that you've made, not really a transition, but now that you've decided to trade your own capital, what's the difference between that and prop firms? Because I'd like to believe the psychology behind it is very different.
Okay, this year I've been really trading like with a broker and a prop firm.
Okay.
I can say that psychologically trading my own money, it helps me focus on my rules more because now I know I can trade Monday, withdraw my money, trade again. But with prop firms, I'm stuck with that mentality of I have to get it right all the time. So I can say with prop firms, the payout I'm gonna get is big, but it's gonna take a lot of my psychology and time and investment. But with my own money, as long as I'm right, I get the money.
Yeah.
But going forward, I am going to stick to trading prop firms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool. So how do you handle drawdowns, like when things are not going your way?
I'm not going to lie. I don't handle them well.
Oh, yeah.
I get frustrated sometimes. I have this wrong mentality of I always have to be right in trading, even going back then. My academics, I'll get 96%. And I'll be frustrated. Why didn't I get 100?
Hey, your type. Aye.
I remember life sciences, it was an outside paper. Do you understand? And it was very hard. Everybody was crying. So when I got 96%, everyone was talking about it, but I wasn't happy. I wanted like at least 98. Where's my other 4%? So that mentality is hitting me in trading now. I have a good win rate, but I still feel like it's not good enough. The fact that I'm able to win every Monday 100%, that could be its own trading model on its own. But because I want to be perfect, it's affecting my entire trading system. Yeah.
No, I get you. The needs to be right.
They need to be right.
I had, who's this? A friend of mine who once said, do you want to be right or do you want to make money?
Yeah. I ask myself that every time. I ask myself that every time.
But in your case, you being right is you making money though.
Yeah. Because I remember this other time, everybody was so used to that I'm winning. Last year, I had 100% on NFP. Like every NFP, it was just win. Every NFP, win. Then I got one wrong. I was trending. Yandah lost NFP on social media. Everyone was just making fun of it. Nobody has 100% win rates, So that's why I took a break from social media because also it's really affecting my psychology in trading.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Nah. How do you deal with the negative feedback that you get on social media?
I get so many people that like me and my work. There's just a few that don't. That's what keeps me going. Do you understand? Maybe out of the population of 100%, I can say 80% likes me, 20 doesn't. Let's just say 80% likes me, 10 is jealous, 10 doesn't like me. Do you understand? So yeah, it's sometimes hard. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's your own clients. You teach this person how to trade. The next thing, he's posting that he's with another mentor. Now you're an enemy. Do you understand? So yeah.
Yeah.
Like it gets frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. It gets frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your daily trading routine, but you've kind of already touched on it. You wake up at 11, shocker. 2 o'clock you're there.
Yeah.
So when you open the charts, what are you looking at first when you open a chart?
When I open the charts, I strictly check the algorithm.
Yeah. Let's actually get into that. Might as well just get into that. Yeah, so you're busy right now with quantitative...
Quant trading.
Is it,
quantitative trading.
Quantitative trading,
yes.
Correct, yeah. What's that? Give us a bit of an overview.
Okay, the overview is, it's based on time. So looking at the Forex graph, everybody says it's a graph, but nobody wants to use a mathematical approach, which is fine. That's why I'm here. So then there's a lot of price action traders. There's a lot of successful price action traders. So you basically studying price levels, but you don't have any idea about the X intervals, which is time. So for you to have a trade, you need a coordinate, X times price, for you to know what time to buy, what price to buy. So if you're using price action alone, you basically know the right price to trade, but you don't know the right time, meaning you're going to have drawdown. So this strategy solves the solution of you basically, all your trades are not going to have that much of drawdown. I always get sniper entries.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, if the algorithm strategy says the market is buying at 4 p.m., and then I'm going to use my other knowledge from my mentor, supply and demand, order blocks, then I know I combine the time and the price to know where the market is going.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've literally always thought about this, that how important time is when it comes to trading.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of us tend to neglect the idea of time when it comes to trading, especially for a lot of guys. A lot of guys feel like when I open my account, I fund my account, I wait for a level, I buy at that particular level, and then we're done, finished.
Yeah, that's very good, because also with these concepts, the time also tells you when to close. I don't have TPs.
Okay.
So if I calculate that, okay, I'm buying the market at 6 p.m., it's also going to tell me that, okay, 6:15, it's going to start selling. So I need to close at 6:14. So I don't have TPs.
Okay.
That's why it was hard for me to be a signal provider. That's why I stopped.
Yeah, I was about to ask, are you still selling signals?
No, that brought stress into my life. And I thank God that I'm not now. Yeah, it brought stress.
Why'd you stop, apart from the stress?
No, beside the FSCA, last year somebody paid for signals and then they never joined the group. And then now they classified me as a scammer. Okay. Funny enough, the same person was the one who asked someone to leak my course. I won't say his name. But he said, when are leaking Yandah Swings strategy we wanted? Then he's the same guy that said, Yandah didn't add me on her group. You can't call me a scammer because I didn't add you on a group. Yeah. You can only call me a scammer if I took your money and blocked you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I feel like the word scam is overrated in this industry.
Yeah, I think it's a term that's loosely used. Yeah. Especially by a lack of knowledge from a lot of people. I think people get frustrated. People are frustrated right now. The community is frustrated because of particular individuals. And I've mentioned this several times, where a lot of guys, it's not that they are out here scamming. It's a matter of they don't know how to do admin. And the failure to do admin properly is what's going to frustrate people, where people are going to think, no, Ngqobile, whatnot. But it was just a failure to do admin properly. That's it, That's what I've analyzed based on me sitting across from a lot of people and hearing what they have to say. It's like, so that was the problem. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then you classified as a scammer.
And then...
So I personally didn't like that, because you cannot say I scammed you 600. You're literally down-talking me. Like, what's that? So then it's been quite a lovely journey being in the industry. I'm not gonna lie. I've met so many traders, online. I've talked to so many traders online, worldwide. Oh, yeah. I've talked to Q Banks, I've talked to Lamboral, got the best advice. I can say that also fueled me to becoming the trader I am. I've received so much help. Yeah. So much help from different traders. Bo Major, I'm gonna say his name. He assisted me in many things, especially with the signals. He was giving me advice on how to give the right TPs and everything. So yeah. That's all. Yeah.
I guess at the end of the day, it takes a community, right? Even though I know that phrase is usually it takes a community to raise a child, but I already think even as individuals moving forward, it requires a community. Even for us to be where we are right here, it took a community of people to help us get where we are. People to
and I really appreciate it. Yeah. I really appreciate it. I once did an appreciation post last year, just appreciating everybody that literally helped me out as a trader. There's so many guys and girls that assisted me in trading. Do you understand? Not strategy wise alone, but also, you know, assisting me on which broker to get. Like, yeah, they also told me, it's okay, since your strategy is like this, it'll work best in fundamentals. And they were right. I'm very good at trading fundamentals, just that as a prop trader, I was just coded that trading fundamentals is off. So normally I'll use a small account to trade my fundamentals. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you build confidence especially when it comes to trading?
Okay. I'm naturally overconfident.
Okay.
Naturally.
Yeah.
So I'm just confident. That's why with me, even I can get 10 trades right and I'll lose one, I'll still be frustrated. That's my mistake that I need to fix. Do you understand? I am naturally overconfident. Not just confident, I'm overconfident. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that's beneficial to your trading?
I think it is because I'm able to pay my bills. I think it is.
Yeah, that is, as long as the bills are paid.
But that's not the moral of the story.
Yeah.
I don't just want to pay bills. I want millions, you know. Yeah, that's how I'm talking to some guys from Cape Town that are building a hedge fund. So they want to purchase my strategy. But I still need more research. There's always a but.
No,
but it's possible.
It's very possible. Extremely possible. You know, I sit across a lot of people and there's a lot of people watching as well. And one thing you realize that there's a lot of people who are struggling and going through some really difficult times in their trading because, you know, people get sold this dream of the Forex dream, you know, it's possible, whatnot. You know, they see people online, they see, you know, groups of people online advertising Forex or selling Forex in a particular way, you know. But I think some people are still going through a lot of difficult moments. And I don't think some of them know how to bring themselves out of those particular difficult moments. What are some of the difficult moments you've had in your journey, your trading journey, that, you know, you had to really be real with yourself and be like, nah, I need to be real and pull myself out of this?
Okay, let's just say the most difficult time was trying to be right too much. That was my most difficult time. Like I can say, Guti, I have a good strategy, but because I want to get that 100%, like I can say right now that my strategy is 100% on Mondays, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, it's a probability game. So I had to take myself out, do you understand, and consistently trade Monday to see the money come in for my bills. Do you understand? So it's kind of like very hard. Because now I'm used to trading every day. And before, when I was a signals provider, I was forced to send signals every day. So I had to cut off sending signals for me to consistently stay with my trading plan. Do you understand? So I can say that I took myself, I even have a friend, Keith, he'll call me on Tuesdays or maybe on Monday, 5 p.m., let's delete your MT5, you're done for the week. I wouldn't listen to him.
Oh, yeah.
I'll continue trading blue. Imagine making 20K on Monday, you blew it all by Friday. He'll call me, dog, delete MT5. This plan could make you almost $1 million by December. I didn't listen to him last year. So then I had to learn the hard way. This year, I was like, hey, let me cut off signals providing and then let me just trade my Monday and make my bills. Pay for my bills.
So you only trade on Mondays?
Yeah, now I only trade on Mondays.
So what did you implement for you to... Because I think waiting for the next Monday, you make money today. And then you need to wait for the next Monday because, again, Forex gets sold in the thing that there's endless opportunities on the market. But then again,
mind you, some Mondays I don't get a setup. So I end up getting 3 setups a month. It's frustrating. I'm not going to lie.
Can you imagine?
It's frustrating. But at the end of the day, it's 100%. A win is a win.
Yeah.
A win is a win.
So when you don't see a setup, you don't enter?
I don't.
But were the times where you'd force entries?
That's actually the difficult time that I had to exit. I used to force and I used to lose money. I would send to my friends because we have trading group friends.
Okay.
I'm like, dog, I just made $3,000 on a Monday. Yo, bro, you the man. And then after that, blue. Yeah, I'm not even going to tell them. I'm just going to be silent about it because they warned me.
Yeah.
As I did say, my friend Keith will call me and say, delete MT5, because I only use MT5. Delete MT5.
And you
delete
wouldn't.
MT5.
So right now, do you delete MT5?
No, I'm disciplined.
You're disciplined now?
Yes, I'm disciplined.
How do we basically, how do you build discipline of that nature right now?
It was hard. But understand that this year, I have plans. I have plans. Like, so I had to tell myself, I need to at least make this X amount of money a month. So, and also, mind you, it was painful and frustrating for me to make that 5K USD on Monday and blow them by Wednesday, Friday. Mind you, it was like a process. You make money, you lose. You make money, you lose. So if I would have listened to my friends by that time, I wouldn't be a millionaire by now. Because US 30 moves. That one trade was giving me 250 pips to 300 pips. So that was literally that stage I had to exit, was accept what my strategy was giving me. Because the goal is to make money in trading, not to post profits. So, yeah.
So, you have to wait for Monday every week. Now, the market right now, we've got the crypto market, it's open 24/7. We've got the Forex market or the other markets which are open 24/5. Now, you only trading one.
Mind you, sometimes Mondays, it's holidays. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like I remember Christmas was on Monday. Last year.
Yeah.
I was ready for Monday. And I'm like, yo, man, it's Christmas. My family's waiting for me. So I had to not trade.
Yeah.
And I was frustrated because I knew that trade was going to make me another 2K USDs. Do you understand? So I just have to accept or tweak my strategy. I tried tweaking it for like 6 months. No, it only works on Monday. Other days, it's probabilities. You win or lose. You win or lose. So I don't like that. Losses frustrate me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we learn through experiences, correct?
Yeah, because I have a few years in industry. I started trading 2022, 2023. So I basically have 3 years. I can't be expecting to be a pro in everything in just 3 years, while there's people who have been this for 7 years that are still losing. So it all comes to grace and appreciating what you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to understand the Monday one a little. No, and it's not really the Monday conversation. It's more, I'm trying to understand your psychology behind the Monday, the waiting as well. You know, what do you do during the waiting right now?
During the waiting, I teach. That's why I teach. I teach. Maybe that's why I sleep so much. I teach.
Your body knows. Good
Your body knows. Monday. Last week I posted a story. But yeah, Monday is coming, you know. My community knows what that means. So I have an academy I teach throughout the week. Do you understand? And then, yeah, I teach throughout the week, and I also try backtest other pairs and go out, stuff like that.
So you keep yourself busy away from...
Yeah, and I also trade a demo account to keep myself busy.
You're still trading a demo account?
I do. I still practice.
What do you approach to that demo account?
Not just any demo, a free trial.
A free trial.
Prop from free trial.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, because I'm practicing, I'm planning to get a 200K account next year. So I'm already rehearsing how I'm going to pass it.
Interesting.
I rehearse before getting a challenge. I don't just go straight into buying 100K. Now I rehearse. I get a free trial, do this and that, pass. It gives me confidence to passing my real challenges. Yes.
Gee, kind of, you conditioning the mind.
I condition my mind. Yes.
Gee, that's impressive, actually, and that's also a good idea, actually.
Yeah. You should try it.
We must buy. We'll go and buy.
You go buy straight.
The conditioner pambili.
Yeah.
The conditioner will find us no forward. No, but honestly, that is really impressive right there. You know, I think a lot of people. I think what I'm understanding about you, there's a lot of patience. Do you think so? Or you've learned to be patient?
I've learned. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, Nqobile. It's so hard. Do you understand the pain of making? I once made 6K USDs in one trade on Monday. It was a live account. I already planned. It's okay, y'all was moving to Santon. Do you understand? I blew that money throughout the week. So the pain for me to see that money like going out of nowhere, I had to learn to condition my mind. At least I got something that works. There are people that don't even know how to get that Monday trade. At least I got a strategy, an edge to make that money. So the only thing I need to do right now is develop discipline going forward. Because this year I've been disciplined. And I pray that next year I stay disciplined. Do you understand? Because the more disciplined I am, the more money I make.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. And sometimes discipline is also, like you're saying, discipline to stay away from the markets. But I think some people only think of discipline in terms of, I need to be disciplined on the charts. But unaware that, also staying away from the charts. That
I don't
requires
stay away.
You don't.
Every
Yeah,
day
but stay
and
away
then.
from trading rather. The way
Yeah.
you're doing it, staying away from, like, knowing that if you only trade on Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays or Fridays or whatever your trading
Yeah.
plan tells you, sticking to that. I think that's
Yeah,
really
because
difficult.
also being in the industry does cause a lot of issues
Okay.
with trading as a whole. Do you understand? That's why I'm not obsessed with growing my portfolio and followers, because now you're a signals provider, you demanded to make money, post and everything, and market. So that's why I just stopped that, because it also affected me towards my trading. Do you understand? So with that being said, yeah, being in the industry is very compromising for me. I don't know about others. For me, it's compromising.
I think it's compromising for everyone, if I'm being honest.
I think it's best just for influencer traders to just be there. But if you're really a trader, I don't think it's good.
Stay away.
I'm not going to mention names. I had mentors in my groups they asked myself, why are you here? You've been in the game for 7 years. What are you doing in my group? I was once hosting a free seminar. And somebody said, there's a mentor, I have his number, he's in your group. I'm asking myself, if you're really a good trader, I was an upcoming trader, why are you in my group? You're not even following me. Why are you in my group? Do you understand? So I can say for me, it's really compromising being in the industry. But now I understand that discipline will keep me in the industry. Yeah. Only discipline.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful, man. Sorry. All right. Let's talk about. So you lost $6,000 in a day.
Yeah.
Or not in a day, but you made 6,000 US. You
In
lost
3 minutes.
in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You lost that
I remember I lost it on Tuesday.
on the Tuesday.
Imagine making 6K on Monday, losing on Tuesday.
That's
a joy
105,000 rand, basically. 6 figures.
I'll
there.
never forget that.
Traumatized.
Not traumatized, but man, come on. It wasn't easy.
Okay, so after losing that much money, were you operating from a place of fear? Especially, do you think you were operating from a place of fear now with your next trades that you had to enter? Because right now you made this much money and you lost it like this.
After losing,
Yeah.
I think I spent the whole month trading a demo, trying to just recover psychologically. Then the following month, I continued trading. It was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Because the thing is, now it's already there.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand? And you're already calculating. It's okay, fine. If I trade again next week, I can take the 6K, maybe to $30K. Because it wasn't a prop firm. It was a broker account. So then I already planned. It was okay, cool. I've been making small payouts and stuff. This is a game changer. Let me do something massive. So me losing it, I had to develop discipline because it wasn't easy. Even my students were like, mentor, what's up? You so off. I'm always postponing classes. I'll see you that week. Do you understand? So I had to learn to be disciplined by force. Because I always tell myself, at least I have something that works. There's somebody there at home who doesn't even have one thing that works. So let me at least be grateful and use it. Yeah.
Sure. So after you take a heavy loss, you basically stop trading and then you go to demo accounts. Is that how you operate?
Yes, and then I continued from there.
Do you think demo trading is beneficial for you?
It's not.
Then what?
I think it just feeds my trading addiction. Yeah.
So you need to find that sound.
I removed it. It's toxic.
Okay,
Yeah, I removed it. It's toxic. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you think that you just somehow, and I think that's the thing about addiction. Or there's a particular thing is that, when you need to replace something, when you need to stop doing a certain thing, you need to find a replacement for it.
Yeah.
And I think that's a bit healthier. Though.
Yeah, that's what I did when I quit alcohol.
Oh yeah.
I had to find something to drink to quit alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a replacement. Of course.
Replacement. So this is my replacement. It's okay. let me trade a free trial.
Okay.
That's all.
Do you think a lot of people are addicted to trading?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's crazy because there's more than 90% of people are losing. But there's so much addiction in trading. Do you think people are... I think right now people are rather gamblers rather than traders.
I can see that the industry, out of traders, maybe in South Africa, 90% of traders are gamblers, 10% are real traders.
Yeah.
Because I've seen so many screen recordings, people trading CPI, just entering, you understand? And I understand this is pure gambling. Some buy and sell, arbitrage, that's gambling. So it takes years for you to develop an edge and know what works for you. That's actually success in trading. For you to know, there's a setup like this that plays out on this time, this day, this month. Do you understand? And also understanding that each seasons, they perform differently in the market. I know. 3:30 market, like when the market opens 3:30 and the market opens 4:30, they behave differently. The markets behave differently. Right now, we're going to see more buys in the market. We're going to see more buys going forward.
Yeah. But I also think that also contributes towards also Trump as well, being in office as well.
Okay, I can't comment on that because I wasn't trading when he was there.
Before. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah, but I think now it's a happy time for a lot of people, for the industry as a whole, the finance industry as a whole, because Trump is there.
But do you think it's going to be the same? We retail traders.
That's actually quite interesting. No, I think obviously we're going to see a whole... Because right now, there's the crypto guys, the crypto bros who are there now. There's the crypto market as well, which, has a lot of institutional backing right now behind it. So I think, it might not be the same, but I think right now, because Trump
I think it's going to go against.
Against?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it's going to go...
in 4 years.
Yeah. I think it's going to go against. Yeah. Not because I don't have experience, but I understand that institutions, they make money off our losses.
Yeah.
We are like in war. Retail traders and institutions, it's a war. So I know Trump has made so many statements about banning cheap gender-based, hormones and all that. It might impact the stocks to drop in the future. There's so many decisions that he's made that might cost the economy of the United States. But it will buy, because you say. But I don't believe that.
You don't believe it?
Yeah,
no, we'll see. I get it right now. It's my overall sentiment on how I feel. Okay, now we've seen this play out before. So, again, Biden was
That's
not...
too good.
Eh?
That's too good.
What do you mean?
It's so easy. It's so easy.
But it's not... But exactly, it's not as easy as what I'm saying. But hence I'm saying it's the overall sentiment of what we're going to see happen now, and over the next 4 years, we might expect things to do this to there.
Yeah.
But between here and
But
there...
I've noticed most fundamentals since Trump is president, they're going up. Most of them.
Yeah. Elections were easy to trade.
I've never traded elections. I didn't trade them even now.
You're supposed to start now. Even
I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was election day.
Oh, yeah?
I might say that's my weakness. I'm very bad with fundamentals, like the statistics and news. Yeah. I'm very bad at that.
But you only trade on Mondays, so...
Dog. Don't say it. Yeah.
Nah, that's cool. So, is that the biggest loss you've taken, that 6K loss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a point in time whereby I was managing a 200K for a client of mine in London. He's my student. He asked, can you please pass it for me? Do you understand? I passed it well. That was the agreement. And he's like, yo, I don't trust myself. Can you continue trading this 200K USDs? I did take my 14K USDs in a loss, which breached the account. God knows what I was doing there. But I can't really say it's my loss. It's my client's loss.
Yeah.
But my biggest loss was $6,000. Yeah. Which was kind of foolish because you cannot lose more than what you have. So by that time, I didn't have $6,000 in my account. I had my 14K rands.
Why didn't you withdraw?
I was waiting to trade again the following week.
With the same money?
Yeah, that's what I normally do. Even now.
So you basically build an account. Is that what you do?
I build an account. So I have 2 prop firm accounts live. I'm not going to say the names, 2. And then I have a broker account that I'm using. So that broker account, I only take out money once. Then prop firms, I try my best to get a payout every 2 weeks because I know how they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nah, that's cool. This has been a really good conversation.
Me too.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was going to be 10s or something.
10s? Why?
The questions you ask here sometimes.
Chief, me, I'm a nice guy. People know that. I'm very soft. Yeah, I'm a soft gent.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Thank you so much. I appreciate the time that you've taken to come and sit down with me. Is there any message that you have for people out there who are still struggling with trading? What message would you put out there?
Okay, the message I would give is focus on learning how to trade. I'm not saying get a mentor or something, but you need to learn how the market moves first. Understand price action, understand times, understand how the market works in general. Spend at least 2 years learning how to trade before even expecting the money. So why am I saying that? A lot of people get into trading, then they expect profits in 6 months. By the way, it might happen that you had potential to be big in the next years and you're already quitting. So I have a message that focus on learning how to trade, at least spend 2 years, and then later you'll see the results. And not, I'm going to say this from experience, you can't trade every day. It's possible, but you can't. Because it means you're putting your psychology at pressure every single day, 30 times in a month. So yeah, that's all I could say.
Yeah. Yeah, is there anything you want to add about the quant trading, or you think you've covered everything?
I've covered everything. I've actually covered everything with that. Yeah,
that you can cover for today.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
No, that's cool. No.
It will depend if people are interested in knowing more about it. Then I'll come back in the future to discuss it because it's still new, and I'm only gonna drop the book once, like I've reached like that level that I want to reach. Not now.
Not now.
It's not a good investment for me to get a book contract, publish for just 10 people. No, I need to at least build a collaboration with, make it commercial, then publish the book.
All right.
Yes.
No, perfect. No, thank you so much, Yandah. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming down to Jersey. Yeah, I don't know if you're juicing me, telling me you came down for the podcast.
I'll show you the messages after this. I came here for the podcast. I'll show you the messages.
Yeah.
I literally texted my mom that I'm coming here. She's frustrated.
Really?
You know the stigma of Joburg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a queen.
Yeah, she actually had to video call her in the hotel and stuff. Are you sure you're safe? But I'm fine, Mom. Why didn't you go with your friends? You're told I got no friends. But there are some, people that I chill with. They know I'm here. My students, 2 of my students know I'm coming here. So I literally came here for the podcast.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Really do appreciate it. No, thank you so much. Wishing you all the best with everything that you have planned with your trading moving forward. And then, I'm hoping to hear nothing but great things for you.
Okay, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Being here, it's an honor, actually. People who come here normally are people that have acquired what I dream to have. So it's grace to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but if you've got something to say, come sit here.
Yeah. I noticed.
Yeah.
I noticed.
No, perfect. No, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, guys, I'm sitting down with Yandah Swings. Contact details, information will be down below in the description. And I'll see you guys same time, same place next week. And we're out.